Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Alhamdulillahi ala kulli ni'matin wa astaghfirullah min kulli zanbin wa atubu ilayh. Dear kind viewer of Islamic Iman TV and Believes in Believer program, I welcome you today to my special subject that you see in my board. Is written to the Gracious and Merciful, and I will talk about it today within less than an hour, inshallah. And I hope that you stay tuned, and it will be benefit for you, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي صدق الله العظيم آمين. Dear my respectful viewer of Islamic Iman TV, as you see in my board today, there is a two word that you can see. The one is gracious and the other one is merciful, that I mentioned in that board. It is, or they are, apply on all men and women who may be gracious or be merciful or kindness among the other people. At first I want to explain about these two words, and each one is separately, inshallah. First of all, about the first word is in the top is gracious. The synonym of this word in English is polite, general, cordial, compassionate, civilized, kind, forgiving, and diplomatic. In the English grammar, this word also is an adjective, I believe. In Arabic means Rahman or Ar-Rahman. And Almighty God used these two words in the start point of beginning for any kind of Muslims, or when believers when open the Quran for recitations must read this words in a sentence or in a verse, which is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the inside the verse you can see Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, means by the name of Almighty Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Hence, this word by itself is very compassionate. In Judaism, grace is the spontaneous gift of affection, mercy, and compassion. In Christianity, used this who have been blessed by God or are said to have received God's grace. Also in Chinese, they used philosophers or Chinese, when the heart feels empathy, and particularly for those oppressed, a person has been touched by grace. Gracious people are kind, and their behavior is characterized by tact. Graciousness may be superficial, but sometimes, what is on the surface can be good enough. Gracious person is a graceful person. Gracious person is a graceful person. Someone who at least attempted to not hurt others' feeling while with clumsy words or thoughtless deed. To live in a grace is to walk lightly and leave the world blessed by your presence. Graciousness in idioms is referring in a state of love. Love is one of the name of devotion, including love of Almighty Allah. The love of God is that He serves His servants' sins, forgives the sins, and honor the servants with the high positions and status. Several aspects that will include of these words. One means devotion to the beloved, which is not achieved without restlessness of soul, desire, and appearance. Most people consider love and kindness are to be one of the most important quality of good human being. Psychologists have defined kindness as a caring for and willing others and helping them without report to self-interest. The emotions context of kindness distinguishes it from respecting others in terms of the duty. These emotional status are expected to increase in a situation where relation of self-interest is not possible and manifest as a supportive. So the kindness is one of the characteristics of human existence, and kindness gives life, good lives. This virtue leads to a better relationship with others and more affection. The positive power of kindness make us effective in life and stay in the mind and in the memory. If someone do good to you, the kind, and always you think about them, and still, years passed, but still, you remember that who does to do to you as a good, as a kindness, who was with you as a kind person. It is stay in the mind forever, because this is the system of the mind Allah create for human being. That amazing. Any word, any things, just when attached, it's gluing there. Any character that person see or person received from somebody as a kindness, and that is laminate forever. It is up to us to use and cultivate the kindness and love we have in us. We should not hide it. We should not, we should not be disregarded. To love something every human being is in it. There is love in. Or to leave it intact. Some people don't know how to express his characteristics, gracious, kindness, and love, or in not familiar with how to cultivate these traits within themselves even. Anyway, kindness and gracious means caring others, because in a way make life easier. And negative views such as jealousy, hatred, and suspicions engage the human mind and soul, and we have consequence for illness and for unhappiness. As last week my program was about the envy and jealousy and the knot of the person and I give a lot of information for that, which is those things, hatred, those what happen, your life becomes shorter. And the best life is to be kind and helpful for the others, and then that when they received from you a kindness, that is eliminate in their mind forever, and the soul is contacting to your soul, and you will be long life. Also, I would like to give you one break over here, because 15 minutes is my time, and I'll be back to you. Inshallah, I give you some more information about today's subject. Stay with me.